So the next important question from photosynthesis chapter is another experiment. So as you see in this experiment, there is a beaker with a funnel funnel is kept over an aquatic plant, and then a test tube is inverted, and the test tube is also filled with water, and there are two labeling A and B. So the following diagram demonstrates a physiological process taking place in green plants. The whole setup was placed in bright sunlight for several hours. So we know that sunlight is very important for green plants to photosynthesize. So the process that we are studying is photosynthesis, but in this particular experiment, what is that we are studying? What aspect of the physiological process is being examined? We are checking that as a result of photosynthesis, oxygen is evolved and then it is collected in the test tube by downward displacement of water. Okay, so if release of oxygen during photosynthesis could be the answer here. So let me put it up. Release of oxygen, that alone you can't stop there. During photosynthesis or as a result of photosynthesis, you need to mention, because the physiological process they are asking, right? Explain the physiological process mentioned in one above. So again they are asking you to define photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is a process taking place in green plants in which carbon dioxide and water is used in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to produce sugars or food, right? So process in which food is produced by green plants with carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. Hope it is legible to you. Process in which food is produced by green plants with carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. Okay, I'll just highlight it once and we'll read it again. What is photosynthesis? The process in which food is produced by green plants with carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. Label the parts numbered A and B in the diagram. A is oxygen and B is hydrilla. Hydrilla is an aquatic plant. If you are not able to recall, please at least mention an aquatic plant, but the specific answer would be hydrilla. Okay, generally hydrilla is used for this experiment. Write a well balanced chemical equation for the physiological process explained in 2 above. Okay, again they are asking us to define write a well balanced chemical equation. So well balanced, as I said, for grade 10 level 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O you need to mention, and in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, of course one arrow mark here. Gives us C6H12O6, 6H2O and 6O2. Okay, so please learn the chemical equation, well balanced chemical equation of photosynthesis. Do practice by writing, and this will help you, for the exam. Short question, please don't miss it. What would happen to the rate of bubbling of the gas? We generally see oxygen gas bubbles up, right, in water. So what will happen if a pinch of sodium bicarbonate is added to the water in the beaker? Okay, if we add a pinch of sodium bicarbonate here, what will happen? And after your observation you need to also explain it. So what will happen? Sodium bicarbonate has carbon dioxide in it. So we are giving more supply of carbon dioxide to the green plant. Okay. So hydrilla will use the carbon dioxide and produce, it will photosynthesis and produce more oxygen. Okay. So there is increase in the bubbles, increase in photosynthesis, increase in oxygen level. Okay. So we can write as increase of photosynthesis as increase of carbon dioxide level in water. Increase of photosynthesis due to increase in carbon dioxide in water. So we have seen another important question from photosynthesis chapter.